Hello everyone, I'm x10power. Here today, I'm going to be speedrunning Clockwork Knight. First, we're going to the options. I'm going to quickly explain what I have set on, and it's basically all default besides one thing. I changed the control scheme so my A and my C buttons are attack, and my B is jump. I'm giving it normal, and I've set it to 3 lives, which is the default for those. There's also 2 more difficulties. There's training and hard. I'll get more into those during the run, but we're gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1. Of course, my timer is not working. Moment. Let me stop the game. Okay. Alright, we'll just add like 7 seconds to that timer. Maybe 10. So first of all, we're just gonna run, jump, and attack. That's all we do for the whole game. So if you have any donations to read, that would be a good time as well. If not, I'm just gonna keep on talking. So there's 12 levels. Okay, thank you. So the game is 12 levels long, 2 stages, and a boss fight is the order we're going. And then there's a final boss after all that. So second one was more the same, just with more time involved. Like triple the amount of time. Or quadruple. Now when you get to these boxes, you don't want to do any inputs when you're inside them, so you teleport faster through. For my safety net, I'm picking up that health upgrade. And there's 3 versions of the health. Bronze gives you 1 health restore, silver restores all your health, and gold restores all your health and it adds additional health up to 5. So now we're up here to the first boss. This is known as Hat Boy. He's a boy with a hat, a monocle, a tea kettle, and a medal, and a bow tie. So I'm gonna go for 3 hits. I want to purposely take that hit down. Jump over him again. Go for 1. And yeah, it kind of popped up his head. It happens. And then went after the head. Did not die, hopefully. I did have a health upgrade. Or a health increase just in case. So, we're good. Luckily, it restores health between levels. Now, at the end of the level, I'm mashing start and B to get through these texts and cutscenes relatively fast. This is the speedrun, of course. And we're gonna do the same here. Once you start hearing the music, that's when I start. And now on the second room. First room is Betsy, this one is Kevin's. Now, I personally just take that hit. And right now, I'm timing my attack basically right before I ran now. I picked that up for safety. I don't tend to die in this level too much anymore. So we're all good. Normally you don't want to get the coins, because you get so many coins, you get a gambling section in between rooms, which does take some time. But due to the route I've chosen for the marathon, make it much more consistent and safe, we're going to not worry about that too much. So I'll explain the end of level, how you get extra lives if you play casually. But first, I'm gonna get through this train record for level. Because if I make one mistake, I'm dead. Because I'm jumping over a bunch of gaps. And I'm actually gonna take it relatively safe. There you go. And we set myself up. That's a tricky jump. The trick is to hold jump until you get invisibility. And let go the moment you grab it. And if you play in hard mode, that's not there, so you're doing completely blind. Alright. So, hardest level is done. So, the goal is, there's a letter that's missing from the sign. Your goal is to land on it. And that's how you get like an extra life each time you do it. And now we're up against Optimus Prime. Or Decepticon. It's some sort of Transformer. Off-brand, of course. So we're just gonna toss this guy at him. And I get battle energy. There's a quick kill for this boss I don't know how to do yet. So we just had to deal with the RNG, and that was a bad flow on my part. So my goal is just kind of take this guy and balance it out. This is really bad RNG, I should have him dead by now. Let's go again. There you go. 1 or 2 rounds too many, but I'll accept this. Alright, so I think I'm getting hungry. I think we also go for a snack and head to the kitchen. Don't be well, they just wax the countertops completely. So they'll be very slippery. And I guess let's go over the story. You're actually trying to save the princess of the clock. So, the damage that comes out like a cuckoo clock. If you watch the beginning cutscene, you kind of see it. So here we are in the kitchen. And it's to prove the ice basics. I'm not pressing buttons, I'm still sliding. But if you keep moving, you don't really notice it. I'm gonna play a big save. I know it'd take a hit there. But I'm trying to take it nice and smooth. Since I took that hit, yeah, we're just gonna go with that. It's a nice run through. I'm gonna take a few hits on this part on purpose. I'm just gonna play safe. But why in the soap? Cost me a couple of seconds, but I think it's more impressive to go deathless than get a good time. And we'll still hit underestimate easily. I've been doing practice, I've been doing sub 18, so not too concerned. Alright, so here we're at the Saints. This one was a bit difficult because you can't like run straight through. You kinda have to do like this jump I'm doing this whole time. I'm gonna personally take that hit since I know there's a health right there. Reset myself up. And we're at the end of the level. Nice and easy. That went actually really smooth. So now we're up to see what the cook's cooking. Apparently he was cooking a temper though. So, yeah, we're gonna have to deflate his ego. Let's not slide in. And since I managed to do this without dying, I have an extra hit. So I can play this actually pretty risky until be in a pretty good shape. I'm getting really going to with this pot. Because that pot, it comes back at random. And it comes from a different direction. So far it's come back in a direction where it hasn't hit me. Which is really good. See, that's what normally happens. So we're just gonna keep doing this again. Oops. Yeah, if you hit the pot by accident, that's what he does. Now I do this backwards. I'm trying to show you all the mechanics. And now we're off to the ag. But before we do so, people are going, hey, do you want to gamble? And we're just gonna go, no. Because if you have about 5 coins or above, this room will pop up in between rooms. But you can just hit farewell and get on with the game. So, whenever I go up to the ag, I like to bring a spring with me. So we're just gonna pick up this one right here. Help me get to high places. And it's gonna bring me to the end of this section here. Of course, I missed it completely. I was trying to be stylish and jump right onto it, off it, over into this secret room. We get a 1-up, health upgrade increase. And it takes it back to the last section of the level. Now this whole section here is on a timer. It starts the moment you start the room, and it's the same every single time. So you can do the same moves every time you're set. So I'm always waiting here. That's expected. And there's a strat where I could go underneath this and jump up into it, above it, and then run to the end. But the chance of me messing that up at the moment is highly likely. So we're gonna play it safe and just go underneath it and just eat like the 10 seconds. And that's the end of this level. So we got one more standard level, a boss fight, then the final boss fight. Here, this one reminds me of Super Mario Bros. 3. It's the fortress in the third world, which is the water world. And our goal here is the second to last box, which I just have memorized at this point. And it's coming up. Not this one right here, but the very next one. And I'm gonna pop out to the room with a bunch of dynamite again. I'm gonna set this one off on purpose. We need this key. So we can grab this key and open this door. And that's a secret exit there. And now we're on the last 2 bosses of the game. First one is just a standard robot. I'm gonna eat a hit. Because you just want to do damage So he jumps back and forth like this. Then we'll fall down. Let's pick up this health now. Yeah, I'm trying to throw this. So it's saying twice when it's up there, or it's coming down to me very fast. And that looks the same across the entire map. This is actually a pretty bad attempt for me. And then for the final phase, let him come down to you, and it's attack comes to your Keyblade. Now, normally you want to start in B at the end of each boss fight. You have to wait for the princess to fall down. And when the screen fades, now you can start. Then all of a sudden, we're in the living room, facing the final boss. Who is the TV? Oh, that's bad. I know they don't get hit there. It's fine now. So the goal is for you to guide the boss on top of the pencils that appear out of nowhere. Like this boss will defeat himself for you. So the way class this gets set down or his circuit board. And I can understand why this TV is so angry. Look at all these wires behind me here. Got way too much hooked up to him. Oh, this is bad. I'm not used to playing this boss before 10:30 in the morning. Alright. And I believe 2 more heads and this boss is done. And add some suspense. I'll go down to last health. But time. And that's Clockwork Knight 1. And there is a sequel to this game called Clockwork Knight 2. Highly enjoyable. I want to say thank you to SpeedGaming for hosting No Kids Hungry. I hope you all enjoyed the event. I do want to give a few shouts to the gaming team I'm part of for Sora for helping encourage me to get back into speedrunning. To Feature himself as well. He's been a huge inspiration to me getting back into speedruns as well. Heads up, these credits are extremely long at the end here. So, if you had to cut me short, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm talking like, it'll take up the next 8 minutes. So, I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch y'all next time.
Baby, don't you
And if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm only willing to give you some of my strats I use for the speedrun. And it's mostly just memorizing it.